Hey everybody, it's August 1st, a week after the second anniversary of the Feather River route. Thought I'd give you a quick tour as I head to the Kansas City National Model Railroad Convention on Saturday. And here is what we've been working on for the Feather River scene near the North Fork Bridge. You'll see that, thanks to some helpers, the trees are a little more organized on the styrofoam and ready for planting. We've got the base in, and I'll be doing the basic scenery to make sure it's ready for Dixie Rail. And you can get an idea how that looks. And a lot of work went into this, a lot more than I had anticipated. But now we've got all of these rock faces are done and repainted the fascia. Pulga up here is in. We have a retaining wall cut in there that's just needs a little bit of backfill, and I don't have this ballasted, but it is painted a dark brown, and you can see all of the California hills on the lower level getting some grass and that California golden grass. This is where the gravel pit will be, and here you can see I'm starting to put the oak trees in, try to get that California hill look. And then there are the trees. That'll be the Feather River coming through. Not a lot of work done down here. I will see if I have time. I will finish off the hill here. It's really kind of one of the last spots that's open without a hill. And then I have to get the staging track put in behind there where it runs through the wall, under the mountain on the other side, and into the control room. Here I'll be coming back to the scenery in about a month, just at least get some coat of paint and some basic covering there. And you'll notice on the fascia we've been getting all of these panels, which are the lights and buttons for the singlets. And Rick has been doing the electronics for that. And you'll see on the other side we have some of our first signals in. Here you can see where the scenery will be blended, just a little more work there, but I say that knowing that it's a lot more work. But it's looking pretty good. I'm glad I got a chance to clean it last Sunday because the place was a complete disaster with all the scenery stuff. Here you can see we have some lights. Now those are the Digitrack signal masts, so I don't have the detailed brass parts on them yet, but they are in and working, and block detection is working. The only thing will be I have to get a zillion resistor wheel sets if I'm going to have the whole train detected. Very good. You can see I have a little method with a tube. You'll see at the base there. What that does is hide the electronics, and also could be made into a sonotube type concrete pillar. When I get back from Kansas City, I'll be working here on Kabasi coal, and that trackwork's all figured out. I just need to install it. And on the other side is a power plant, so coal's in, empties out, kind of a thing. I'll see if I have time. I'll spend some time on coloring this rock, maybe getting some just basic grass and stuff on these hills. And mainly, like I said, we're getting ready for Dixie Rails, so I've mostly been trying to get the electronics and a little bit of that scenery done near the opening at Peninsula. Here's Youngkin's lumber. I'll get that in because that'll be a good destination, good for the op session. And then also heading down here, if I can get just even some spur tracks in and placeholders for the different industries that'll be. Here I'm going to modify this, add 2 more tracks to the yard, the staging yard, and then 2 or 3 tracks on the right side there. That's going to be the arrival tracks. And then we'll have a person manning this area, just receiving the trains and then running them around the loop there and into the appropriate staging track. So that's it, guys. Come back and see us again.